How's it going, guys? My name's Dan, shaper at Solid Surf. These are our boards, and I've been shaping for a little over 5 years. Worked with a shaper in Florida from Impact Surfboards, Charles Williams. Glassed for Bunger Surfboards in New York around since the 60s. Worked with another shaper down in Costa Rica, Steve Dunham. Worked in the North Shore and Huntington Beach with all those guys back then in the 60s. And now I'm shipping out of the FCS warehouse in Kearney Mesa and doing minor R&D for them. And then also shaping my EPS boards, and we're working on the new Fusion plug system. If you want to check out these Fusion plugs, really strong plugs, fast to install, and you can use all your standard FCS fin plugs. And these recycle boards that we're doing for this show, these are our standard EPS boards. And we make our own EPS blanks in-house, and we get these huge, 1.5 to 2.5 to even 3-inch strips left over of foam. So what we do is we rip the straps straight, and we glue them together, and we make, not a new blank. It doesn't look new, but you can shape a board out of them, and then they turn out like these. And this is our reused foam boards. Tons of glue lines, kind of has that balsa, parallel line look, and super lightweight. This one we did stringerless, and we threw another layer of 6 ounce on the bottom, and there's 2 layers of 6 ounce on top, 2 layers of 6 ounce on bottom, epoxy resin, EPS recycled foam. It still came out at about 5 pounds, so it's still pretty light. This also has the Fusion plug system in it. They're super strong and really light. Like when we do our 5-fin systems, the tails aren't heavy at all. You can't feel any weight distribution problems. And then this is our mini SUP. It's a prototype for Alexis Rivera and Machado magazine. It's a 7.3 by 27.75 by 4.25. It has polyurethane foam on the rails and EPS foam on the deck to keep the board really light, but make the rails really strong. It's resist paddle dings, and it's definitely a prototype. 7.3. It's a pretty small SUP. It'll rip. It'll be a little hard to paddle. That was kind of what he was going for. He wanted me to push the envelope. We also started doing Alaias. These are Polonia wood Alaias. Get the wood from Georgia. Most of our boards are EPS, like 95% of them are EPS, which EPS foam is 100% recyclable. It can be reground and made into new foam. It's not a new process. And then epoxy resins are 1/1000th of VOC levels of polyester resin. So the boards are pretty green. Our standard everyday epoxy boards are very, very green. We're just trying to do a little bit here and there. We also don't buy any plastic mixing buckets. If you go into typical glass shops, they have tons of these plastic mixing buckets they buy every year. We use orange juice containers, yogurt containers, milk containers, whatever we can get, and we mix all of our stuff in those instead of buying new plastic containers. And if you want to check us out, our website's solidsurfco.com. We have our full board range on there. There's also live shaping on the website. There's recorded videos of live shaping, and some glassing, and all our team riders are there as well.